What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to our NASCAR Heat 5 career mode. This week, we were at Vegas, Las Vegas Speedway. I always thought it was Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Maybe they changed the name. Okay, we're going to get into the work plan. So, see the short track needs repair from last week. And let me see where this Speedway chassis is at. This one's pretty close. So, the only thing I'm going to check out is okay, so we're out. The next upgrade is 130. The arrow is 60. Moving pretty quick without it, so we're going to stay here right now. So right now, since we're going to upgrade this to the max. We have that to 89. We'll put her on that one. Let's see if we have someone that... Okay, we'll put max on this. Probably use that chassis too. And then let's get some people on this chassis. Wow, this arrow's really down. And we'll put Dylan. And I think that's everyone's covered. Oh, we have one more employee. Wow, everything else looks pretty good. So let's see what else he can do. He's an engine guy. Does he have any suspension? Oh, okay, he's a little bit of training. All right, so we're going to start our work plan here. So our second car chassis is almost up to snuff, so we're going to run the best one, of course. All right, and let's go to the event. Fan attack, race a friend or 39 others in our online lobbies. I was not picking up a lot of static. I see the mic aux jumping. Check out this track, though, man. So it's our second time being here this year, and we're going to look at some of the sights and sounds. Got the front stretch. Really not a straight front stretch. Okay, here's Del U, just relaxing on the truck. See what the last shot is. All right, it's a far out shot. Okay, so let's see what we got for our custom race setup. I don't remember. Let's see if it kept anything. No, I don't think it did. So, I don't remember. So, I think we'll just do, like, of course, the casual 4-6 setup for bump and rebound. Got some people out there already turning some laps. I haven't played in a little bit. I feel like I'm off my game. Got a lot of front weight. Keep the wedge neutral. And we'll knock down the ride heights in the front and the rear. And I think we're going to crank the springs up here. If I remember at this track, I liked running springs at max, the front springs. The rear, I had a little play in it, so we'll see how we do with that. See what our laps we're supposed to be running at. And we'll do... We'll try 480. You know what? We'll leave the tire pressure around here. Front sway bar. That's no bueno. We want them closer. Let's do 10.5. Grill tape. Put a little grill tape on. Bring this down. And we don't need that much brake bias. Maybe we'll bump the ratio up just one. Okay. So, practice is 33.3 is our goal. Should we let the train go by? Oh, that thing sounded good idling.
Okay, get back in there. Let's go.
Let me see my tire pressure. Alright. Start building that heat into the tires so we get a good little hot lap here. And I love this track. I like these wide open tracks like this, man. We're rocking in the corner, man. You see that play in the chassis. All right, let's crank it up a lap. Got some really good speed. Wow, man, we're just running them down. Who's that? Harmonator. And he's not a big fan of ours, so.
Still there. All clear.
So we ran a 33-1. I think we have Riley in front of us. Man, we're full throttle, though. She sounds good.
Still there. All clear.
Yeah, I like how this truck feels where I got it at right now. It feels pretty good. Alright, guys. So we ran 33 flat. Ran a couple of laps. Let's see what the pole is. The best lap is 32.4. Oh, that's interesting. We're off quite a bit. I think we should... You know what? Ooh. We're going to try it. We'll try it. We'll up the tire pressure slightly. See if we get a little more speed out of it. Might be making a mistake here, but... Let's get right on the track. It's always overcast when I qualify in this. I don't know what it is. Why can't it just be a bright sunny day? Now I get up to speed here. I like to keep this open if I'm not in the race to just observe the heat coming into the tires. That's all. If you're wondering why I keep this up.
Qualifying. Make it count.
Get out of the throttle slightly and get right back into it. I think we let it feed to the wall because it has a little stiffness there. I didn't want to scrub off too much speed coming out of the corner. See if we can get down the apron in 3 and 4. Yeah, Vegas is a fantastic track to race in this game because the two corners look identical, but you get two different results. Alright, so 32.9, 8th place. Okay, got a little quicker. Let's see how far off we are from the, Alright, 5/10 still, so we're right around there. But you know what? Qualifying's like this, and we get in the race, and it's a different story. Alright, let's jump into it. Keep everything how it is. Las Vegas Motor Speedway. World of Westgate 200. John Hunter likes us. Cool. Raphael's going to the back, so I think that might bump us up a spot. I can't remember if he qualified in front of us. Wait, no, I don't think he did. And yeah, we're still 8th. Alright, let's rock and roll, boys and girls.
Alright, be smart out here. Going green. Almost ready.
Pulled in belts and tight. And I forget what they say. Boogity, 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 boys. Let's go racing at Las Vegas under the lights. Oh, stage 1's only 6 laps. Let's run it hard.
Careful, still there. Car there on the inside.
I almost got out the throttle there because of Tanner's.
Still there. Bottom's free. Use it if you need it.
Oh, yeah. I forgot it's playoffs, too. Let's make a run right here for it.
Bottom looks good.
Wow. Alright.
Hold your line.
Yeah, Friesen's not going to give us an inch. And who do we got inside? Benny Rhodes?
5 to go. Hold that line, driver.
Oh, this sounds so good in my headphones.
Clear high, bud.
Just being in the middle of that, like, sound reverbing off the wall. Oh, it sounded so good. Alright, so we're up to 3rd place. These are playoff trucks, too. So, Johnny Sauter, I think, is going to have the truck to beat this weekend. Yeah, we just kind of checked out there. I wish we qualified a little better. Because I feel like we do have a top 3 truck. Probably 3rd place, if I'm being realistic. Because I think these guys got quite a bit of heat for us, so to speak. I'm going to try the middle groove here. See how it comes out. Alright. Oh yeah, man, we made good speed there running that middle groove. See if we can get a good drive off this corner. Got to take advantage of that draft. 3 more to go. Yeah, the first 2 stages go so fast. Like, my head spins. I'm just like, wow, it was that quick.
Careful, still there.
Made a good run on him. Sauter doesn't like us either, so I don't expect him to give us an inch. He's going to race us hard.
Clear outside.
I put him in the wall. I didn't mean to do that. I really didn't mean to do that.
Two more good laps.
I'm not just giving you guys BS. I thought there was more room there for him. All right, Austin Hills got the lead foot this weekend. Check out the view, though, man, in the back of the mountains we have back there. This has to be something to see in real life when you come blasting down that backstretch, because it's a fast track. And I mean, you just come blasting down the backstretch under the lights, and you get that view there. That's got to be awesome. Alright, I think we are on the white flag here. Alright, so from that lap I ran earlier, that was 33 flat, to now we lost 5/10 of speed in this short run. And let me get a tire check. Whoa, that right front's hurting. That right front is hurting.
Car there on the inside. Bottom's free. Use it if you need it.
This gives us a little dilemma here.
Top 5 that stage.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about for the stage points. We need them playoff points. I don't know if I should pit here. Even though it's early and I don't think anyone's going to pit. So I could run. I mean, I ran my tires ragged. Look at that right front. You know what? No one else is pitting. Let's suck it up. We're probably going to get ran over by Sauter here. But I'd rather stay out with everyone else. Try to stay in the same strategy.
Inside.
So, yeah, it's one more lap. So, what are the wear? Probably about 30%. So, we should be, gosh, in the 30s. In the front, the right front. The left front is just right behind it.
Still there.
See, we got some heat in the tires. Yeah, them cool-off laps didn't do too much for it.
Still there.
All right. Yeah, I think Austin's got the truck this weekend. All right, so we're not going to sit here
All the way to the wall.
and, you know, baby monitor our tires. We're just going to run our laps. If it feels a little loose, we'll just hold on, man. We only got a couple laps to get through.
Clear high. Clear high.
And like I said, once you upgrade a suspension, it seems to run a million times better, even if...
Outside.
Whoa. All right, Sauter.
Got one inside.
Yeah, I figure they're going to run me over with these bad tires. Yeah, I should have probably qualified. I mean, not qualified. I did qualify. I should have probably hit the pit lane because I could have ran right back up front. I'm going to have to figure out a little better setup, though, for this so I don't smoke the tires so bad like I did. That's rough, man. I only ran a couple laps, and I think I have double wear on.
Clear.
But, man. Yeah, 57. 57.69. I forget what track it is. Shit. There's a track, though, man, where I run the perfect setup,
Inside.
and my tires wear evenly. And it's like my fastest setup. It's really cool. It's very rare, because I feel like when you set it up, your truck's usually got a lot of variance, like what tires being worked a lot more. I mean, the right front's always going to get probably the most, the heaviest load because of most of the tracks, what you're going into. That lateral grip up there screaming, and we're turning all the friction against it. Yeah, let's just hold on. I got ahead of myself and almost parked myself in the wall. We'll be okay, though, for the final run. She's not so bad. Oh, wow, yep, I got that right front. Maybe I should bring that tire pressure down a little bit. Maybe that'll help. All right, Mr. Eckes, right back inside. Oh, I gotta watch coming off 4 there.
2 to go.
Got out the throttle a little bit. Yeah, she's pushing a little bit now that she's tires are worn. Plowing right through, doesn't want to turn. I gotta be careful coming out of turn 4 on the throttle and too high, because it feels like it just wants to loop when I do that with these tires. Yeah, that tire pressure is the highest too, to right front. She's cooking.
Got a car low now. Still there. All right, you're clear. Inside.
You notice too, since I've put this on, there's not too many cautions in my races.
Top 10 now.
Alright, we still got a top 10 in the stage points. Okay, so we got a pit, and I might bring this tire pressure down. Wow, look at that, man. 41, 59, 57, 68. Okay. I want the least amount of fuel, so we'll do a can. Do 4 tires. There's no repairs. I like the tape and the wedge where it's at. We'll bring these down a click. Because I was pretty quick earlier. So let's see where we come out. Whoa, I lost 17 spots. What happened?
All right, be smart out here. Going.
Okay.
You ready?
Oh, I over fueled, didn't I? I would have been right on the money if I didn't take fuel. I would have been close. I probably should have taken a half a tank instead.
Careful, still there.
Whoop, I was bounced out the bottom.
Bye, bud.
Alright, let's go. Wow, I'm the only truck back here that's a playoff truck.
Stay low,
I'm
stay low.
guessing my crew did something silly,
All
huh?
right, you're clear.
So we didn't get any damage there. I didn't hit him too hard, though, so I shouldn't have got any damage. Alright, let's go up around these boys. Gotta play that throttle. I could have ran him over, but it's like, you can be a little more patient. Keep your truck out of the fence. Hey, there goes Stuart Friesen, the round of 8.
All clear.
Now we're seeing some of the guys in the playoffs.
Clear up top.
Yep. Alright, so the goal is a top 10.
All the way to the wall.
I'm gonna swing underneath here. Whoa, got a little hot there. Alright, Gussie. Got Sheldon Creed in front of us. Yeah, on these fresh tires, man, I got a really nice driving truck.
Still there.
Like, even though these guys are kind of quick, you see how much quicker than them. I gotta get out of the throttle quite a bit, not to run them over.
Outside, outside. You got room. You're clear.
Wow, this was a fast race, guys. I'm actually kind of surprised how quick this one went. But I've been a little busy, so I haven't been
Still there.
uploading as frequently as I'd like to. But we got to get these the ball going again, man. I want to have a really good, strong start to 2023. So let's end 2022 right.
All right, clear outside.
Sounds so weird saying 2022, man.
Inside.
It just sounds like we're in the future.
Clear. All clear.
Alright. I'm gonna split them. Let's drive right in really hard now. Wow, turn 3 and 4 is very abrasive on all the trucks. I could see them, the chassis just having a little body roll each way.
Hold your line. Careful, still there.
I think I'm going to follow Crafton up here on the high side. But he seems to kind of like stall out.
Here, driver.
Whoops.
Use it if you need it. All right, you're
I
clear.
stink. I couldn't hold it there. I kind of glanced over at Zane Smith. And Crafton just didn't have the get up and go up there, man. He kind of... He's running the nice line, but he just kind of flats out when he's up there. He doesn't turn it over anymore.
Got a car high now.
Alright, now they could run me down off my draft. That's cute. Why I have no draft. But you think it would work where we all draft to them, to the back of Johnny Sauter's bumper. Alright, we got to fend these guys off and run some clean laps here. I think we could run Sauter down. Probably hear my stick and little micro adjustments to make that turn. Oh, we have someone in the pits who blew up. Looks like the Harmon. The Harmonator's in the pits, man. Alright, we got 10 more. Yeah, I kind of like the center lane on this track. I think that might be my lane. It's so interesting, though, like I was telling you guys, with the AI difficulty. I had it to custom, and it just some races I just roll them. You've seen a couple of my wins. Well, Michigan was very close this season, but you see races like this, I have nothing for the top 3 trucks. Just absolutely nothing. I like it though. It kind of gives a little bit of interest to it, and it's still fun, but it's not too hard. Where you're just getting rolled until you can finally upgrade your truck, and you actually practice and get some decent setups in. So it's nice that it's got a nice little mix for me. Let's see where we're at. Alright. Yeah, that seems like it calmed the tires down a little bit. It's not so extreme. We've still got 8 to run though, but I'm just in this little island by myself. You can see you got some rubber laid down on the track. Surface is a bit darker, so seems like the truck's sticking a lot better even though the tires are wearing out. Is that smoke I'm seeing ahead, or is that just my screen? Probably just my screen. Alright, I didn't get... Okay, there we go. I didn't get a spotter. I was like, where is he? Oh man, I hope they don't run me over these last few laps. I'm hoping I can hold on to top 10. I think I will, though.
Hold your line. Stay high.
Wow, it sounds like he doesn't get out of the throttle there. I gotta, like, feather a little bit there just to make sure I actually get the car rotated through the corner. Alright, 6 more to go. So I think this is where I'm going to be around. Like 6th, 7th. Then the next race we have is drafting time Daytona. Not Daytona. The other one, Talladega. Even bigger one. That track's almost 3 miles around, dude. That's crazy. Just 2 miles and 66 hundredths or whatever. Me as a fan of racing, I really like watching short track to the 1.5-mile tracks. Even though a lot of people get mad at the 1.5-mile tracks, they say cookie cutters and stuff. I just say they carry some really insane speed into those corners, especially right off the stretch into turn 1 and 2 on a lot of the tracks, and it's cool to see. I gotta go to like a mile track or a 1.5 for once. I've never been to one. Of course, I've been to Pocono, so being from Pennsylvania, but you know it's funny. I've never been to Dover. My buddies go to Dover though instead of Pocono. Pocono's something different though, man. When they come ripping by, when they used to have 43 cars on the track, dude, you could see cars the entire time. Once they started getting space and running long green flag runs. Pocono has some pretty hard wrecks too, I've seen. It's a tough ass track, man. It was even tough in this game. And this is just like an arcadey racing game. Every corner is different. It's really cool. Alright, so enough talking about where I've been, racetracks. We got 3 more to go. Let's focus up. So Stuart Friesen's way back there. Because I haven't seen him in a while in the round of 8. So I passed him back there. Alright, make sure I don't spin myself out. I didn't look. Whoa! Dude. That front. That right front. It'd be funny if we got a caution. And then I'd have a little dilemma. Should I pit and race as hard as I can up to the front? But I would only have 2 laps, so.
Still there.
Alright, here we go. Coming up on the white flag. Austin Hill ran a hell of a race.
Stay on the bottom. We got 1 to go. Careful, still there.
So, even though we're losing speed, I'm still under 34-second laps, which is cool.
Careful, still there.
So Eckes is behind me. So you got to drive it light off the corner there. It feels like it just wants to rotate way too much. And we don't want that. We don't want to spin out with the race over. We want to cross this line and get these points. Bring the truck home in one piece, even though we had a few little rubbing. See the tire, 28, 47, 47, 58. Wow.
That's a great run, driver. Top 10.
The left rear wasn't getting any work. Yeah, that speed rating's I was slow as dog water. Alright. So how far were we behind the leader? Almost 10 seconds. It's not awful considering how long that green flag run was. Yep, and I was correct. Harmon was the one in the pits. 42,000. Nice. And we're still 13 points above the cut line, so we have to stay sharp. Cannot mess up at the next race. Alright, so fastest lap was me, 32.9. I cut a rug. Austin Hill dominated. Pretty much led the entire race. Matt Crafton, yep, he had a fast truck. 23rd to 4th. And JJ Cobb, tough break. You know, I'm curious. I wonder when I ran that fastest lap. I really wasn't paying attention. Alright, let's get out of here. That was a fast one. I feel like I didn't play around and, what's it called? Practice too long. Screen's just like deafening silence. Achievement unlocked. Rubbin is racing. Ooh, I wonder what this is. Alright, so we have 111,000. Let's see the race wear and tear. Smooth driving. Okay, we'll take it. See, this is my only worry. I don't know if I'm going to have another short track chassis at the end because you need 2. Send an install. Oh, we got a rival? Is that what that means? And we got the 22,000 payout. Cool. So the next time I see you guys, we're going to be at Dega. And let me see some. Another chassis, 280. Okay. So we got future plans. I wish you could look at different series. Because I had an offer from, what is it called? Man, I can't. BJ McLeod. My man, BJ McLeod. So, all right. So let's break down this rep. We got a rival. Johnny Sauter. I knew it. I bumped him and I banged him a little bit. And there it is, man. We're not buddies at all. So it's going to be interesting coming down here to the end because he's fast. He's really fast. So we have Mad, Cobb, Friesen upset. Harmon's still upset. I should spin him out one. He's not even around me. Come on, dude. You're in the back. Ruck's annoyed. And we have neutral, neutral, neutral. We have polite. We have a bunch of polites here. We have some nice. We have kind. and happy. So Boyd went away from being a friend, and let's see our tree. Whoa, we got 8 friends. Wow. X, Gray, Riom, Einfinger, Anderson, Fogelman, Lassard, and Nemechek. Okay, so we have 3 wins, 6 top 5s, 12 top 10s, 20 races. So we got a little quicker, which is good. Let me see about Thorsport. Can I be on the team? Oh yeah, even if you have a rival. It'd be funny if I just go and take his job. But yeah, let's check it out. So here we are. Here's our point standings, and we are 13 above the line. Let's see how many more we got. So then this race is Dega. Then we have Martinsville, and this is what stresses me out. We got back-to-back short tracks, and I don't think I'm gonna have enough to get a chassis by then. Ugh, I really screwed myself there. I probably should have got a chassis before upgrading, but that is it, everyone. I will see you guys on the next episode. You know what? Before we go, let's get the work plan going. Do you have anyone that just has like... Let's put Cameron on that. Let's put these bigger, heavier hitters on that. We have a short track chassis. Need to prep up. Engine. And I think these ones are close, so... Do we have another employee that needs work? Let me see what Max can do. Oof. Everything's pretty good, Max. You know what? Since this is the week's truck, we'll put him on this. Start the work. All right. So now that's done. I will see you guys in the next episode. We'll be at the Super Speedway, the Monster Talladega. Ooh, and I already got the payout, so that's awesome. This race is just going to be a bonus. All right. With that being said, thanks for hanging out. If you enjoyed the career mode, give it a like, leave a comment, subscribe. If you don't like it, dislike it. All engagement helps. And with that being said, Del U Racing out of here. I'll see you guys later. Bye.